sa srst, do e verim brst.
Okay, so let's get into it. What's going on? I know that there was talks of you fighting Luke Rockhold. I think there was talks of you fighting Kelvin Gastelum. Do you have a fight?
No, I'm waiting for the UFC. So UFC give me somebody for the February 24th. And now I'm waiting for UFC give me somebody. But the people, nobody say yes. I want to fight you all. Nobody say.
Wow.
I say UFC. Okay, give me somebody. Maybe Marco Bisping.
I don't think that's happening. But maybe crazier things happen. So they told you though that you're going to fight on that card in Orlando. You're going to be the main event, but they're just trying to find someone to fight you.
Yes.
Okay.
That's what I use.
Do you have a perfect scenario? Someone, like, if it was up to you, who would you fight on that card February 24th?
Right now, I don't have nobody in my mind because everybody's saying, no, I don't want to fight. And now I say, UFC, give me somebody.
Bisping versus GSP. Were you surprised that GSP beat Michael Bisping?
No.
No?
It's no surprise for nobody. It's no surprise. It's no surprise.
Were you upset, though, when he vacated it, or you were like, nah, I expected this?
Yes, I expect that, because I know Bisping no have a chance with him, No have a chance.
Your manager, Malki Kawa, one of your managers, went on Twitter and said that Kelvin Gastelum had turned down a fight against you. Is that true?
Yeah. Yes.
So is that fight not happening? Or maybe later?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't have any idea.
All right. When you found out that Robert Whittaker then became the real champion and that he was going to defend against Luke Rockhold, then thinking back to what happened in July, did it sting a little bit? Did it bother you? Because that could have been you, right? You win that fight in July, you'd be the real champion right now.
Yeah. I'm thinking a lot about it, But you know what? I say thank you, God, for everything. I say it's not my time. I'm thinking maybe God, I have he wants to, learn a little more, a little more. And now the Yoel Romero come back. I think he is stronger, very, very happy, That's more important in the life. You continue doing your work, ain't happy.
With Holloway winning and then Brian Ortega winning and recently Josh Emmett winning, it seems like some of the older guys who've been around for quite some time are getting pushed out by a new crop of guys. Are you sensing the same thing as well?
No, I actually called some of this just matchups, man. That's the way the roller coaster goes, man. You're going to have ups and downs, and stylistically, that's the matchups that people are getting. As far as Aldo, I don't think that he's really got it anymore. Ever since USADA, a lot of things have changed, and that has up a lot of guys. You see body physique changing, you see their winning streaks go down, you see them falling off in the second and third round, getting tired. So this is a clean sport now, and the level of the playing field's equal.
You believe that Aldo was using PEDs when he was champion?
For sure. Look at the performance. Look at the physique. He was fighting the fifth round like he was in the first. I just do. Call me a liar, call me not. I feel like a couple of them guys, even Morale, I called that out too. Morale's changed ever since USADA. So it is what it is, man. I've even fought guys who got popped. Like I fought Gilbert. Look what happened. It is what it is. You can call it is. But I guarantee you, if I fight you, it's going to be level playing fields, and I'm betting I win.
Thank you very much for the time. I appreciate you doing this. So like I said, we're a couple of weeks removed from 218, from that fight, almost 3 weeks removed. How do you feel? There was so much buzz. There was so much anticipation. The expectations were sky high. It didn't go your way. How do you feel about it in hindsight?
Yeah. First of all, I'll be a lot nicer with this interview than I was last time we talked.
Thank you.
I get real short fused during fight week. I don't like it too much, but
I understand.
I can't really help it. But looking back, yeah, it lived up to the hype. I told people before that I had the fight of the year, until I fought again. And, and that's what I do. That's what I do every time. I get a bonus every time. And I really had a lot of fun in there. That's first and foremost. It was a time in my life, honestly, being in front of that many people, being able to put my skills, on the line at the highest level on a pay-per-view. So, yeah, all those things, it was a dream come true for me.
So you say time of your life, you had a great time, dream come true, all that stuff. If someone didn't know better, they might think that you won. Is it a little bittersweet that in the end you didn't win? How are you able to say those things about a loss?
I have to keep reminding myself that I lost. I don't know. I mean, I signed up for this. I said it before. I said it many times that I was going to lose. If I lost, I hoped that I would got knocked out, and all those things came true. I love the sport. I'm a fan of MMA. I've been a fan of MMA since before I started it. I was a fan of Eddie Alvarez before I started fighting. So, just the culmination of events that have transpired in my life through hard work, through specifically hard work. It's just. I'm happy. I'm happy for myself. I'm happy for my family. When you win, you get to pick someone in front of you to fight. When you lose, and I'm still ranked number 5 in the world in the UFC, and so coming off a loss, now I get to give someone behind me a chance, and we'll see which one of these loudmouths, Kevin Lee, Dustin Poirier, one of them is going to have to get me on my comeback. So I'm excited for that.
The Perry fight for you, do you think that fight is now no more, now that he lost?
Not no more, mate. I'm still up for it, the fight, but, he's coming off a loss, so, obviously to everyone and to the UFC, it doesn't make much sense, but as I've said before in the past area, I don't really care about rankings and that, so I'm not one to say just because he's coming off a loss, let's not fight, I'm still game for fighting him, but obviously it's not really smart matchmaking now because I'm coming off a win and he's coming off a loss.